actress Amanda Barrie, who, despite her youthful looks, celebrates over 7 decades in showbiz. Hi, Amanda. Welcome to Mark Dolan tonight. Your career started pretty early, didn't it? How old were you when you first appeared on stage?
I think I was about 3.5. Yeah. I was revolting. My mother named me after Shirley Temple, darling, so I was pushed out there entertaining the troops. I was very young, actually. It was not a conscious decision. I had my mother firmly behind me, darling, pushing me.
Do you remember enjoying your early performances on stage?
Actually, it was ridiculous to say, but I actually felt as if I'd been there before. I mean, I don't necessarily believe in all that, but I didn't enjoy them. They are exactly the way they still are. They are, you do it and you think, oh, good, it's over. And then, I don't remember going out there going, whee, I'm performing. I think I was nervous, actually, if I'm honest. I was a bit nervous. And also there were things happening in dressing rooms at that time with mothers zipping their children with the skin into their costumes. I thought, this is not a very nice place to be.
Was there ever going to be anything other than a career in showbiz? Did you flirt with accountancy?
What, darling? What did you say then? Did you say accountancy? Was that?
Yeah, I mean, did you ever consider any other careers, or was it always going to be showbiz for you?
Well, no, I couldn't consider any other careers. I was expelled from both my schools. That I was out. I could not do anything else, but I could tap dance, and I could. So that was. I didn't have any alternatives. I did actually want to ride horses, which I did do for a bit. Actually, I thought I'd be quite good at that. I was good at that, but no, my parents disappeared and got divorced, and I got expelled from even my ballet school. So I was forced to go on the stage.
Under what circumstances, Amanda, under what circumstances were you expelled from school? Were you naughty?
No, darling, I don't think they understood me, quite honestly. I don't know. I don't think I was particularly naughty. I was, I suppose I was, actually. What am I talking about? I was just always in trouble. I always thought things were funny. I always thought there was a laugh to be got out of something. And they didn't always think it was funny, basically. So I think it started that way and it just developed. It was my nature.
Amanda, you're an amazing actress and you are an incredible comedy actress. You've got funny bones as well as craft. You starred in some of the Carry On films, taking the lead role as Cleopatra in Carry On Cleo. People forget how incredibly successful and popular those Carry On films were, don't they?
Oh, darling, we didn't think they were successful. We didn't admit to being in them. My agent said, you're not doing any more of these, because I was signed for the whole lot. He said, you're not doing any more. You're going to Bristol Vic to do proper acting. No, if anybody said to you what you were doing, you said, you didn't say with pride, I'm doing okay. You went, no, that was kind of what you did. And I was taken away. I did my 2, and then I was whipped off to do proper acting. Honest to God, it's ridiculous, really, because if all that proper acting, there's not a trace of that anywhere, but she's still in that milk bath, darling. She's still in there getting wrinkled. That's why I'm like I am now. I was in that water for too long. That's what happened.
You have the complexion of a teenager and the energy of it. What was it like working with people like Sid James, Joan Sims and Kenneth Williams?
Oh, they were a great group, actually, all of them. I mean, I suppose Sid was my favourite. But they were all, and Joan Sims is so talented. I mean, God, she was such a good actress. And, of course, Kenneth was Kenneth. Unique. But then there were a lot of sort of unique actors around, but they all came out of review, you see. They'd all got funny bones.
Well, this is it, true legend.
You see, what I hate about television now is they go, there she is, and I have to go, it's me, it's still me here.
Well, I've got to say, Amanda, you were a babe then and you're a babe now. Can we talk about the royal family? This is an outrageous allegation that the palace reached out to you to teach a young Prince Charles about the birds and the bees. Is that true?
Oh, well, I never did. That was suggested by James Robertson Justice. Yes, that was James Robertson Justice's idea. And, oh, God, I would have finished up in the Tower. I mean, for goodness sake. I mean, I always said when people ask me about it, I said I couldn't. My darling, I couldn't have done it. I got false eyelashes out here, a hairpiece for Vidal Sassoon. I've got no tits, questionable sexuality. I mean, I would have been in the Tower. There's actually no question about it. That would not have been a good idea.
Amanda, I've got to ask you about the longest. I've got to ask you about the longest running TV drama in the world, Coronation Street, another remarkable franchise. You starred as Alma for many years on the show. You started as an occasional character, but became a fixture on Coronation Street. How was that experience?
Oh, it's a privilege to have been in something like Corrie. You know, it's a constitution that it's something that. Well, I'm dying. I've just seen that picture on there. Oh my God! Don't push me around. It's a privilege. I mean, it was a privilege in retrospect to have been in the carry-ons, and it was a privilege to be in Coronation Street. I mean, it's oh dear, I think I've gone. Oh dear, Alma's gone. I've just seen pictures. I never watched myself at the time, and then I sort of see those things afterwards and go, oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh, that's brilliant. Listen, I tell you, you've got your acting chops. You're still a babe. You've still got funny bones. A true privilege to have you on the show, Amanda. I do hope you'll chat to us again soon.
I didn't hear a word of that. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was wonderful. But your sound is doing funny things. I haven't gone deaf.
Probably my weird voice. Amanda, a thrill to have you on the show. A true legend. I hope we catch up really soon. Movie star, actress, star of stage and screen, the one and only Amanda Barrie.